guys, it's me Sandy with Sandy's Creations. I am actually still in the process of still fixing up my little studio area where I normally record at. But that's okay. I can make my videos this way. My son's looking at me. Yeah, so this is my kitchen. Hi to the kitchen. So I jumped on the train of making epoxy pens, and I was like, that looks so satisfying and so easy to do. Let me try it, right? So at that time that I wanted to try it, everyone else wanted to try it. It was like a trend. So these pens that people needed to do this craft, were sold out everywhere. Normally they would be at like Target or Walmart. You'll definitely find them at Walmart. But no, I went and there was no pens. Like people completely wiped them out. Totally. So anyways, I bought them on Amazon. So y'all will see here in a second, my pen that I created. I actually did a few, more than a few actually. But then also too, I wanted to support a small business, and so I went on Etsy and I bought a pen from this girl. She was really nice, and if I knew how to like link people and stuff like that, I totally would link her. Her pen is so beautiful. She asked me what design I wanted, and she did the most, and it just made me need to step up my game. Like I seriously need to step up my game, because her pen is so freaking beautiful. But I'll get better. So let's go ahead and jump into the video, and then I'll show you one of the pens that I specifically made, and then I'll show you the pen that I bought from the woman on Etsy. Alright guys, I'll see y'all here in a second. Let's jump into the video. Alright you guys, so this is the pen. It is a Ink Joy gel pen, and what I'm doing here is just taking off the little clip part. I get out of the view a little bit on accident, only for the first few, because I was trying to figure out the easiest and fastest way to do it. So for me personally, I would get lost in my hometown, like seriously, so I don't know how to put anything back together. So what I did is I basically took all the guts out of each pen and put it in a baggie, so I can look back at this video and remember how to put it back together. Alright you guys, so don't tell my son, but I went into his box and I got some of his coloring pencils, and they fit perfectly in the pen body. But what I'm doing here, I have a Dremel. Like I said, I do a lot of, I'm a jack of all trades. So I do my nails and everything, and I have a Dremel. I'm sure sandpaper would work, but look how fast and satisfying this is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the rest of the pens and sand them, wash them with Dawn dish soap, and make sure that I dry them off 100%. Water does not mix with epoxy, so make sure you try your best to let them dry. Okay, so in that lid right there, what's in there is Vaseline. You put the pencil in there, get a little bit of Vaseline right where the pen stops, like you can feel the way it is when it stops, because the epoxy will not adhere to Vaseline. Or what did I also use? Carmex. You can use Carmex to chapstick. So I basically already painted all of my pens the way that I wanted to, and now I'm just putting on a thin layer of epoxy to every single pen. Now this music sounds really weird right here. It sounds like PORN. Oh my gosh. Oh, I also want to just let you guys know, just use the smallest amount because you will be using the hang dry method. And here are all the pens that I have done so far. They're all epoxied and they're all waiting to be glittered. And y'all don't really need to hear me talk, so y'all just enjoy watching me glitter the way that I make the ombre effect, so that way you don't have any sharp lines. But I'm done talking for now. Interrupting cow. I also wanted to let you guys know that what I did is the box that my tumblers come in, I just punched a hole and the pencils sat perfectly in there. I don't know. I feel like maybe there's some people that want to see me glitter these pens, and there's some that really just don't care. But I'm going to leave these clips in. I used so many different colors of glitter. It was so fun. And this color glitter, look at her. Just look at her. It reminds me of the burn book from Mean Girls. This glitter is so beautiful. Oh my Lanta. If I could eat it, I would. That was weird. Okay, I'm gonna go back to not talking anymore. And you guys, these pens, they're like working on a tumbler just on a way smaller scale. So I had to be out of frame a few times because I needed to see. Okay, guys, so this is probably about 3 or 4 hours later, top 6 hours. I sanded them down to make them smooth, but in hindsight, I would have put another layer of epoxy over this after I sanded them. But hey, this was my first time. I was learning, and that's the best advice I think I can give you when it comes to these. After this, I get some alcohol and I wipe them down because the decals will not stick to the dust that's on there. I mean, personally, I think I did a pretty good job for it being my first time. This one right here is for my niece. It's so pretty.
yeah, it's nice. I like it, but I was actually going to show you guys me writing with it, but it has that little piece of wax at the tip that just shows that it's a new pen. Oh, and also too, guys, these pens are refillable, so don't throw them away. Now look at this one. This is the one that I ordered from Etsy, and this one it feels a little bit fatter, so I'm assuming that she may have put another layer of epoxy after that first one, like I did. But look how it writes. I am, no joke, in love with the pen she made me. It's so gorgeous. I'm not even kidding you. It's so, so pretty. All right, you guys, well, that's the end of this video. The only advice that I wanted to say is that if you can, try and support a small business if you can. It was so much fun making this video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys. Love you.